if you are a ChatGPT user, like a heavy user like I am, then then sometimes there are just moments where ChatGPT gives to a prompt such an amazing answer. You just want to put the word out because that's just so amazing. The other day I met a friend of mine and we really had a good time and all, but I noticed that in some areas in his life, just like me too, in some areas, and I'm still working on it, of course, he is really stubborn, like unwilling to change his opinion and unwilling to say, yeah, you're right. And also, he's in this trap of learned helplessness, learned helplessness, for those people who don't know what it means, it basically just means um, I can do it no matter what I do. Nothing I do matters, basically, right? Um, and I was really trying hard to talk to him about this and just give him a new perspective because he is one of the smartest guys I know. And you probably know in your life too. And even about yourself, I think every person out there can reach so much more than they think they can, but their mindset is actually the limiting factor, because once you open up your mindset, you will be willing to just approach things, try new things, and learn new things, and acquire new skills, and that will enable you to act differently. That will enable you to get whatever that is that you want, right? And this ChatGPT prompt, let's just read it all together. Like, oh wow, good one. Tech combo. Stubbornness and learned helplessness is literally the deadliest cocktail for wasting potential. It's like having your car in neutral, refusing to push it, but also refusing to get out and walk. Or maybe you can pause it here and read the rest. Then also here. And yeah, that's just something I've realized, I think, already in my childhood, because when I think about some of my family members, my parents, etc., they were really stuck in this way of thinking from obviously the culture and the traditions and everything that had an impact and an imprint on their life, right? I noticed that if whenever I talked about business or about starting something new or learning something new, the people around me would used to say stuff like, no, that's not possible for us, or no, if you want to make a lot of money you need to already have a lot of money, or no, making money is only for people who are already rich, or if you want to become rich you need to be somebody who betrays other people, or just all those different beliefs and stuff like that, right? But apart from all the biases, I truly believe that if if there is just no open mindedness, like if you just stick to whatever it is that you have an opinion about, and I change my opinion about things all the time, and I remember people tell me like, dude, you need to like stay true and whatever. No, but I don't care, because if I gather new information, new data points, then I am willing to just forget my ego, and just say I was wrong. And I believe it served me well. I mean, I lost a lot of friends, I lost a lot of things or whatever in my life, but in hindsight, everything was a gift. That's my approach. That's how I see it. And I just totally believe that um, ever since I started to believe that maybe my parents are wrong, maybe the people around me are wrong, maybe we can change, maybe it is possible to be or become financially rich, even if I don't have anybody like close to my family who proved it to me or whatever. I just did not care. I just acquired this mindset, adapted this mindset of whatever it will take, I will get what I want, no matter the cost, no matter how long it takes, because a life where I do not achieve that specific goal or those goals I have set in my life, it's not worth it. So that was my mindset. Of course, my goals adapted too with time. It's all good. You can change your goals, you can change your opinions, but just this ego, just I just want to invite you to think about how your ego has impacted your life, and how most of the time people rather be right about whatever it is that they think than maybe change their mind, that will have a consequence of changing your habits, changing your environment and all, right? So yeah, my invitation to you, I mean, I use ChatGPT all the time to reflect like a journal, but also to just get a second opinion on things, do some research. Of course, you always have to double check the data, and you have to be careful what you type in, because at the end of the day, it's a company, it's a large language model that is just predicting words. I know that already. Disclaimer at this position, at this moment, right? But apart from disclaimer, I truly believe that this is a really great tool if you know how to use it properly. And at the end of the day, it is just kind of like a mirror to whatever it is that you're thinking or believing already. So if you want to practice your critical thinking, my invitation to you um, is to use ChatGPT more with questions like that. And sincerely, I truly believe that there's so much more behind the horizon of whatever that is that we think or believe to be true. And if we are a little bit more open minded and just willing to try new things and just believe in changing, that we can change, and we can change our environment and whatever that is that we don't like about ourselves or about our environment, then that just gives me a lot of hope and a lot of courage to just push through the pain and try new things. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. I hope this helps, and I wish you a good day and a lot of success. Yeah, keep pushing, keep learning, keep asking questions.